a couple interesting places in this area, provided I can. My knee's been bothering me, so. But it's a beautiful day, and I'm pushing it. I have an app that takes me places. The only problem is, it's I'll go back over this way. If you're new, just one of the things we do, explore different parts of this very touristy city. We go to parades, festivals. Yesterday I went to the sand sculpting contest in Revere Beach, which the videos will be up soon, before this one, more than likely. Last weekend was Sail Boston, the Parade of Sail. Next weekend is probably going to be the first Italian feast. They have 4 of them. I find them fascinating. I'm not religious, but, you know, you can still appreciate other people and their traditions. There's one that I've been to a couple times, but always wanted to go to on the evening when they fly a girl down as an angel. That's the busway. That's part of Kenmore. Please like and subscribe. Do the things. Also, leave a comment. Have you been here? Where do you live? You know, let me know something about you. After all, I just pretend you're here with me. It'd be nice to know something about you. I don't walk with strangers. There is a QR code to scan for public bathrooms. I need that. We'll see how far I can go. My right knee is bothering me. If you don't know, I have a plate with 11 screws in the left one where I broke it. Plus a bone graft. And I had a controlled rupture of my Achilles because my surgeon repaired my completely disappeared arch. Anyway, let's just look around and see what we got. Those digital signs are new, but very helpful. I'm hoping mine gets one up by my apartment soon because they're going to close mine and consolidate it with the one right before mine. I don't know if it's going to be named. Probably not named my name. Warren Street. Now look at all that. You never know when you're going to see people doing silly things.
Wait.
Well, we look.
Wait.
That's Commonwealth Avenue. If you go down far enough, you get to Alston and Brighton, Back Bay. Over there's a little sitting garden. If you go down too, there's a Commonwealth Avenue Mall down that way. It's a big grassy area between the directions. Yeah, nice building. Very expensive. This was kind of la-di-da back in the colonial days. I have arthritis in my knees, and I'm pretty sure I twisted the right one, but I'm going to power through it because it's too nice not to. 80 degrees and low humidity. Dew point in the low 50s. But the humidity comes back tomorrow, and the heat and the smoke. We don't want that. So that's the Massachusetts Turnpike. It's a toll road, otherwise known as I-90. If you want to look at it on your Google Maps. And there's Fenway Park. House of Blues. We're going to walk down just the other side of those buildings. That big sign always has a good message. It had Black Lives Matter for a long time. Now it has 150,000 veteran suicides since 9/11. Run to homebase.org to save a life. And that was put up on July 25th. Oh no, there's a thing here. To run to home base. Got it. Some kind of event. It's next Saturday. I got heard back during the day. Get in just a video or no? Needles, taps. You know, we could actually do something to help people instead of always talking about locking them up, then you put them right back out and they go do the same thing. Honestly, the best thing that we can do is just help them. Help them not want to do it anymore. That's when people really quit. They don't need meetings, they just decide it's not fun anymore. There's other things they'd rather do. So, anyway, soapbox climbed off of. Fenway again. One of the famous baseball parks. Oh, I'm not a big baseball fan anymore. I used to be of the Reds when I was a kid in school, high school. But then I went in the military and went overseas, and it's kind of hard to follow anything but football, American football. They would condense the game into an hour and broadcast it that evening. Dan Marino hosted it. It was interesting. A way to watch football, anyway. Since it was in English, there was no military TV station. In Japan, they had one. When I was there, it went off the air at 11 o'clock at night. But yeah, the Sox, I was getting ready to say, the Sox have a 13-game winning streak after sucking the first part of the year. So I saw that on the news and I'm like, 13 games, that's something. When you suck the first half of the season, you need that. So over there's kind of where we came off the train, but you know. Exit Airborne. My son was in the 173rd Airborne Battalion, I think it is. Merch. Over the highway with all the lots of love. There's a lot of them here. Have you ever done that? I have not. Then again, I've been single for 20 years, so it's another thing I gave up. but you can see them. And then we'll look through that Hyatt. It's very busy weekdays, which is Monday, so. I didn't know if I tell you what day of the week it is. That Sal's Pizza is kind of a local chain. They're all over the city. Well, not a bunch of them, but there's one close. If that makes sense. And here's Oliver Bridge. This is a big poppy bridge, David 14th. You see it down there. I'll stay out the soapbox. There was a game yesterday because I was on the train with people going to. Oh, this Kenmore train station that I just got off. Yeah, after games, it's nuts. I made the mistake of being down there once. Oops. So over there's Ben & Jerry's, some other places, and then this is all things you would expect to find around this complex. Yeah, during a game this is crazy, so I haven't been down here yet, but I eventually will. Gate 420. Spencer. I'm good right now. Helps with the neuropathy in my feet, to be honest. And it's legal here, obviously, so yes. Notable chocolate, one each before I left. Anybody who understood that? Why am I not walking in the shade? Anybody who didn't understand that, you've never been in the military. I don't want to get dehydrated. Oh, there was something I meant to do. Didn't do it either. Started a workout on my watch. Oh well. Now the lady's gonna talk to me. That's a shuttle that is, I think, hybrid, maybe. That goes to the Fenway Park and ride so that they can get down here for the game. Take a look at the fleet jump on. Cool place. Ticket booth. There's the House of Blues. I was supposed to go there one night, but then I found out it was general admission, and at that point I couldn't stand long enough. If you subscribe, you know I had an open wound on one foot or the other for 5 years. No, 5. And I saw my surgeon a couple of days ago, and he said it looks the best that it's ever looked. And I said, oh, good. And I am going to get in the water. I went yesterday to Revere Beach, but it was for the sand sculpture contest. And then I came down here and recorded on my iPhone a Harry Potter themed drone show by Drone Art, and it was amazing. The video looks good. I gotta look at more of it, but I decided to get out here today because it's nice. $80 degrees and low humidity. Can't beat that much. Except out by the water yesterday, it was 70 something. And then for the drum show, it was 70 and a little breezy and got a little chilly there at the end. So that's the Lansdowne hub. Food, music every day, 7 days a week. So this place above us that this sign is for, it was just built a couple of years ago. Prince William was there for an Earth Day thing. Big map and pause it if you want to see where you're at. They, video boards, and it's a little bowling, I think. I forget what it's called. But they have it. And it's called Loretta's Last Call. And here's where you go into the MGM Music Hall. I've been in there once. I saw, who was it? Lindsay Sterling. She was amazing. She hung from the ceiling while she was doing sorry, I'm looking at the map and talking at the same time. But yeah, she was hanging from a ceiling. I'm confused. That's okay. Oh, that's not where I went. Alright, so we're right around the 20-minute mark where I like to cut these off. So we're going to look at the Boston Conservatory, where they do music and dance theater, which is handy with all this music and dance. I'm going to remind you, like, subscribe, have some backdoor donuts. Until next time, love y'all.